A is for arrogant. Atheists often get called arrogant. We're not the ones saying that there's a supreme being and that we're their favourite. Atheists aren't arrogant. We're smug. The only people more smug than atheists are vegans. Oh, and cyclists.
There you go, babe. B is for the Bible. Now, they say you can't be an atheist unless you understand the Bible, but no one understands the Bible. It's like a cross between a loony bin, a slasher film, and one of Charlie Sheen's parties. Now, you hear a lot of bad stuff about the Bible. Personally, I love it. I love the Bible. I think the Bible is the best recruiting pamphlet we atheists have. C is for cherry pick. Don't religious people just love to cherry pick the Bible? You know how they trawl through their religious texts, through their cornerstones of belief, through the words of God himself, and then they just work out what suits them and change their mind. Oh, it's just like a big choose-your-own-adventure book. D is for discover. I discovered I was an atheist at the age of 38. I know, not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But you know what else I discovered? That we're all born atheist. Who'd have known? E is for evolution. My 11-year-old son Charlie said to me the other day, Mum, if we evolved from monkeys, why are there still creationists? Come on, Charlie, school, quick. Is for fundamentalism. I love fundamentalists. I got such a soft spot for Christians. I mean, particularly the fundamentalists, putting the fun and the mental back into religion. The born agains are hilarious too. They say that they're born again. I say, born again? Why don't you just grow up? G is for God. Atheists often hear, well, the Bible proves that God exists. Okay, well then therefore the Lord of the Rings proves that Gandalf exists. Homosexuals. What is with the hating on the homos? Why are the religious so against gay marriage? I mean, because as we all know, marriage is a mistake that everyone has the right to make. I is for the internet, because the closest thing that atheists have to God is Google. It's omnipotent, it's omniscient, and it's, oh my God, did you see that cat video? It's hilarious. Hashtag lol. Shush. Shh. J is for Jesus. I'd like to share with you one of my favourite stories about Jesus Christ, Prince of Peace. So Jesus wakes up one morning and he's hungry. So he goes for a walk and he comes across a fig tree. But the fig tree had no figs. So Jesus cursed the fig tree to death. Oh, did I say, and it wasn't even the season for figs? Yeah, so clearly not only does Jesus hate fags, he hates figs as well. He can raise people from the dead, but he can't make his own breakfast. K's for kebabs. A frequently asked question that atheists often get is it true that atheists eat babies? Okay, atheists don't eat all babies, just the ugly ones. The cute ones we sell to the Catholic priests. But atheists aren't animals. We don't eat them raw. Atheists eat baby kebabs. L is for lesbian. I don't understand why the Bible is allowed in primary school libraries when books like I Have Two Mummies is not. I mean, sure, there was no mention of lesbians in the Bible, but they did exist at the time. I mean, I'm sure we've all heard of Two Girls, One Goblet. Hey, Arch? Militant. Atheists frequently get called militant. Can I just clear something up for a moment here, okay? Militants fly planes into buildings and blow up crowded markets. Atheists like books. Come on, Aunt, let's go on the Big Dipper. No afterlife, because atheists don't believe in an afterlife, which means that they cherish every day, every hour, every second, which explains why atheists spend on average 13 years of their life arguing with Christians on Facebook threads. O is for, oh, why don't you believe in God? Atheists don't not believe in God. We just dismiss God as a possibility in the same way we dismiss the possibility of the existence of the Tooth Fairy, Father Christmas, or the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Oh, but that's real. The Flying Spaghetti Monster, definitely real. P is for prayer. Now, what atheists don't get about prayer is what's the point? If it's in God's plan, there's no point to prayer. And if it's not in God's plan, there's no point to prayer. And why, when prayer does seem to work, is it only for Hollywood actors winning Oscars and not for little brown babies dying in ditches? For quote, here's one from Epicurus. If God is willing but not able, God's not all powerful. If he's able but not willing, he's not all loving. If he's both able and willing, why is there evil? And if he's neither able nor willing, why call him God? Sorry, don't blame me, blame Epicurus. For religion. Atheists always get accused of being anti-religion. We're not anti-religion, we're anti-bullshit. S is for Psalm. Well, it's not for Psalm, but you know what I mean. I'm dyslexic, whatever. So my favourite Psalm in the Bible is this. 137, number 9. Happy is he who dashes children's heads into rocks. And hey, I know how he feels at school holidays. But look, I kid you not, it's in every Bible. Every single Bible. Look, Holy Bible, 137, number 9. Happy is he who dashes children's heads into rocks. Peace be with you. is for theory. Evolution is a scientific theory. Now, when you hear people say, well, evolution's just a theory, perhaps you could suggest that they spend less time reading their Bibles and more time reading a dictionary. U is for understand. Now, atheists understand that God is just another way of saying, I don't know. What atheists don't understand is, if God exists, why doesn't he prove himself? I mean, what's with the keepings off, the peekaboo, the hide and seek? And why, when God does reveal himself, why is it always to dickheads and in a piece of toast? V is for values. Atheists often get asked where they get their morals and values from. Well, because atheists don't believe in the Bible, we get our morals and values from hardcore pornography. We just find that there's less rape, incest, genital mutilation in hardcore pornography than in the Bible. Atheists understand what it's like to be a woman. Men have mouths, women are mouthy. Men speak, women are outspoken. Men have opinions, women are opinionated. Men are passionate, women are strident. Hey Arch, dinner's ready. X is for cross. My 6-year-old niece Alexandra thinks that Jesus died on a hot cross bun because that's what the girls at school told her. I think the atheists might be winning. Come on, Arch, let's go.
Sorry.
As in, why are you atheists always so angry? Angry? When's the last time you heard of a bikie gang hot-footing it from a bar because they heard that a marauding bunch of atheists were on their way over with their peer-reviewed evidence? Atheists angry? Please.
Z is for Zeus. When people say to me that they believe in God, I say, which one? Zeus, Ra, Jupiter, Amaterasu? There's over 3,000 gods. Stephen Henry Roberts says, I contend that we are both atheists. I just believe in one less God than you do. When you understand why you dismiss other people's gods, you'll understand why I dismiss yours. But on a happy note, Jews, Christians, Muslims and atheists are generally moral people. And it's not because they're Jews, Christians, Muslims or atheists. It's because they're people. But those Hindus, they're cunts. Peace be with you.